Wait, let's look at some Doom properties today. This old Doom. We're doing pretty well. We're about halfway through Doom 2. We've had some pretty sprawling maps the last couple episodes that we've had to spend appropriately a lot of time on. This one is a little bit more constricted, admittedly a little bit more claustrophobic in some cases, and definitely a very influential map, I think, from a design perspective. I think we're really going to have an interesting time here if I don't get killed. Today we're doing the Inmost Dens, which honestly starts out, pretty, I don't know, close quarters, if you will. We're going to be obviously going after a lot of enemies and trying to find a lot of secrets. But we start off with a shotgun, which I am always fine with. And I hate using all these bullets, but it is what it is. If you remember episode 4, Mission 9 Fear, which was actually designed after this, you'll probably feel the inspiration here. I feel like they have a lot of things in common that we'll kind of point out, including how the elevators are. Let's go ahead down here and definitely grab this. Always useful to have blue armor at the start of a level, yet also could be an omen for things to come as we look at this kind of jacuzzi room here, replete with, these narrow steps that kind of give it a sauna type vibe. I think that's pretty cool. A lot of wood paneling. Yeah, it's a cool level. Also getting just a lot of episode 4 vibes in general, I feel like, from this design here. We've got this nice little moat area going around, a wall of red skulls, which we can only lower with a red skull key or just a red key. Have monsters down there. There will be a way to get to those, I'm sure. I think it's around the side here, probably. I think we have to... There we go. This switch. There is a rocket launcher. Let's put that away. We don't want to blow ourselves up here, I don't think. There are no secrets here. Amazingly. 0 of 0 secrets. That is not a misprint. They have put no secrets in this map. Everything is kind of visible from every other location, so... Oh my. I guess they felt the need to not have any official secrets, which, it's fine. We are getting shot. Step back here and kind of let this calm down for a second. We don't try to do a riot here. We have these auto-opening doors going around to this side. If you see that little panel there in the middle, that is what triggers that automatic kind of grocery store type door to open there. We do have a lot of imps. Really not a whole lot of monsters in general, though, here. That doesn't make this level easy. The close quarters actually, adds an element of danger that we otherwise wouldn't normally have. You can see I'm already running out of bullets, so this is fantastic. Probably we'll have to get out that rocket launcher at some point, so we're very glad to have it. But we'll hold on to it certainly as long as we possibly can, because bullets are expensive, and also rockets are dangerous to us, as well as the enemies. There's a health pack. That's useful. And you can kind of see there's an opening that it wants us to jump over. I just grab this now. I hate grabbing these things because we're technically maxed out on health, but the problem is a lot of the monsters here are like those lower level bullet shooting enemies, like sergeants, zombie men, chain gun guys, which can be very dangerous with the setup that we have. There's a plasma rifle. This is a very nice it was safe here. A bunch of 6s. This is a very generous level in terms of weapons. I do love the whole moat aspect. I mean, looking at it from a property perspective, there's not a whole lot of enclosed areas, like truly enclosed areas. So this is kind of more of an outdoor centric space, maybe like a vacation home vibe, if anything. I don't even know if it would fit either of those two bills really well, but you could kind of see where it would give that vibe. I'm gonna try to go around here. We have all these like kind of corner elevators that we can get to, but it kind of involves us going into the water, which actually I could just jump in, and it is water from a standpoint of it's not gonna poison you. Just always good. Check. There's one over here, maybe. I'm trying to get a couple items that I see hanging about. Like that guy. I don't remember exactly how to get him. Yes, we go. There. Go. That way somehow. Okay, I got you. So we need to go. Probably like... we might not be able to get that until... Yeah, we should be able to. Go up these steps. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We do have the red key, so we might as well progress. We can come back to this and figure out how to get these last items. Again, there's no secrets per se, so we shouldn't have too bit. There's an archvile. Let's take care of him immediately. Now his ability to resurrect things should have been disabled via the mod, but regardless, they create a dangerous situation, so we want to get rid of those guys as quickly as we spot them for every time. Let's go in here. You have these two guard houses. We've taken care of the monsters within. Grab all the items within as well. Okay, so there's where we need to go. See where those red pillars lowered over here. This should allow us to get that juicy soul sphere, which is also worth a lot of money and market value to get rid of. It's a blight on the property that we must clean up. Take care of these guys hanging out here, just doing some laps around the moat. I get it. Market value is not super high. Could just be a location problem. Obviously, not a whole lot of good security here, aside from the guardhouses. So this is just kind of an open mess. Let's see. We need a handful of items, a handful of enemies remaining. And they're going to be blue. Find it. Back down this way. It's got to be, right? Did we walk by it? I hear enemies howling. Go here. And section. Where is the blue door? This is always a little bit disorienting. Way. Ah, I hear it. I hear it. Definitely watch out for those guys again. They're our biggest problem with this map. Then you have kind of these areas, which I don't even know if you can really go into. These guys just kind of live there. There's heck, I just want to make an item in there. It doesn't look like it. This is, I'm assuming, the exit, which we are not ready to take yet. There is still another enemy out here that we must destroy, secure, contain, whatever. We're gonna be looking here. The problem is, honestly, the fact that this map does not have true secrets actually is making it harder for me to figure out where these last few items are. So I'm probably going to pull up the auto map here and just take a look at what we could see, because there are indeed going to be a handful of items that we need to find. We really want to get the most out of this property. Right now, it's not worth a whole lot, so I think we do want to do that. Let's see. First, order of business is I'm going to go out here, and let's go back down this way. So we see back there appears to be some type of something back there. We'll find it. Let's go up here, back up these roundabout steps and look that way. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I see. Definitely see an area that we can go into, perhaps. There we go. That jump. And there's a lot of our items right there. We still are missing an enemy. That crushes some stuff. Very cool. Nice. Realize it did that. Okay, so that takes care of that problem. Let's continue on. We need to find the rest of our charge here. I think we were pretty thorough in this section, but never hurts to backtrack a bit. I'll go this way and see. This is where we killed that thing. Doesn't look like there should be anything here, so we'll take the elevator back up. Suddenly we're right back where we left off. Oh, I think there is a way, actually, it looks like, in here to go into one of those like kind of bizarre rooms. So let's get ourselves back oriented back up into this section here. My apologies for the backtracking. I know how annoying it is. But right now. Up. Make a jump. Go. So what I'm talking about is these right here. It does look like there's a way into this side. So let's go around the side here. The outdoor of the building, and you see this little fake door. Perfect. That's an item. So one to go. I'll check this other side. It doesn't look like there's any way to get in there. If we look, the items, the things rather, in here, we have 2 corpses. We have the exit over there. So we're not ready for that yet. Instead, let's see if we can find this very last item and enemy. You would think that they would probably be hanging out together. I guess down it. Fortunate. It's very odd that we can't find these. My lack of preparation, perhaps. Oh, I think I see where they might be. Let's go into this area. It looks like... There we go. Thank you. That brings our market price still shy of $1 million to $917,500. Not the greatest, but certainly, you know, probably, depending on what area you're in, better than most houses on average. Again, it's all dependent on location. I am certainly not a realtor in reality. The ones I do know, I mean, I am definitely envious of their line of work. $917,500 for this old Doom, the Inmost Dens. We did it. We have a mega level coming up next, which I think could rival perhaps our best market value yet. So join me tomorrow for what will be an exciting journey into another episode of This Old Doom.